Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and I am in North Little Rock, Arkansas, which is right across the river from Little Rock. And here they have a very interesting old place called the Old Mill. It's got some very interesting fixtures here and water scenes. So I'm going to walk around the park and show you what's here at the Old Mill. This is right at the front gate, and they have this really odd looking bridge going across the creek. I bet you've never seen a bridge like that before. And there is the Old Mill. Well, it looks like a creek from there, but actually it's a pretty good sized river. Not sure, but I think it's a tributary of the Arkansas River that goes through the middle of town. These are some kind of odd looking ducks or whatever they are that they have hanging around here. So this is the entrance to the bridge. This is looking down the middle of the river. It looks like they got these big boulders together and cemented them together, and then tree trunks, tree pieces, made a little planter out of this one. Bunch of tree limbs. And look at this one. Looks like a cactus. So I'm going to walk down to the other side. You have some small steps built up here. I wish they wouldn't ruin the view with these orange netting, which really isn't doing any good anyway. A lot of it is just laying on the ground. Really kind of ruins the view part of it. So this is where the water is coming down out of the mill. And look at the underneath of the bridge. That whole thing is just man-made, of course. Somehow I think they tried to do their best to make it look artistic. But from some angles it actually looks kind of creepy. So now let's take a look at the mill building. They've tried to simulate a water pump and a trough, but it's just non-working wood. I think I can go up inside the building. They do have some stairs here. This is a view from the second floor. That's a pond, and it looks like the water is coming from the spring or something back down in there. So it looks like this is where the river starts. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4 walkways across it. This fountain really seems to be the water source here, because this is just still water. Really messy. There's not water flowing out of there like I was thinking. Wow, they got some 2-foot tall mushrooms or toadstools. Now look at this creation. All made out of wood. That's an odd looking thing. It's a walkway across this little stream here. Has this inscription on the side of it here. The water wheel. This looks like the original pulley system. Here's another good view of the big bridge. It's really hot today and I'm sweating from driving, so that's why I didn't put on a shirt. And man, I would love to jump in there and cool off, but I don't see anybody else in the water. I think this is a county park, what that sign suggests. And they do have a restroom building here. Oh wow, the water wheel is starting to work. Wonder how the water got turned on so much to make it go. I think it's filling up that trough on top, those several troughs on the wheel, and once it gets filled up it has enough power to make it turn down. That must be it. It's got a leak on the side here though. Hi. That top one has been full for a long time now. It's barely dripping over into the second one. And I think that's the one that needs to fill up before it's going to turn. I've been waiting, but it's just not turning now. Yeah, that's what it is. The second one, it is almost full. A little bit longer, it'll be enough to turn it over. Well, this is a really nice place. I did a few videos when I came through Little Rock last year, but this is one place that I didn't get to then. So whenever you're coming through North Little Rock, Arkansas, stop by here. And by the way, this scene with the old mill shows up near the first part of the movie Gone with the Wind. You might recognize that. Good day, folks.